but the protection's even worse.
Aye, such an interesting draft. We get the last pick Phoenix they're going for. I don't know if there is some ATOS that you're potentially considering, because you were mentioning about the difficulties that Edge may have in the early to mid game with like who does stuff. We'll see. I'm very intrigued on what the thought process is.
I mean, potentially, but I think most Phoenixes I've seen are just like Vessel into Shivas or Radiance. Just going all for that like burn damage and scale. I mean, Vessel seems pretty high value. The only downside is like, yeah, potentially Oracle might be an issue. He can dispel it. But if you can time it when after he uses all of his abilities, and he's actually
a long time top lane. Potential first blood, Yodomi out of the tower. And they're going to be able to find it. Skewer there from Whisper, heroic.
Yeah, still in trouble. Should be fine, but that's a lot of damage.
Yo!
Oh, drinking buddies damage. Okay.
Okay, wow. Yeah, wasn't expecting actually that much from Pyke and...
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, hold on.
Now look, actually top lane. Schofield with the dead shot right back, and they've got the skewer as well. Nice rotation, gonna net themselves a much more important...
It's not easy. But maybe that'll be enough.
Still actually trying to commit to this. But get a glimpse of Analog, which is an opportunity now because he's unable to leap away. A decent amount of damage onto Pyke early on. PP's very out of position. They're going to screw him under the tower and can try and supernova. But there are 4 heroes here. They're going to kill the egg. And the experiment of the mid Phoenix is not working. And Analog, he's aware of this. You go for the last big counter. And you were supposed to do well in the lane to the early game. And it's not looking like that's going to be the case. And then what is his role as the game?
They are going to take the game.
Dire.
Oh, there's
they got the ward though.
They have vision?
So they do. They're going to see them.
Okay, well, either way,
you don't
definitely see them.
Ran into it. They knew. Whisper's RP still going to be there with the Wukongs as well. They're both gone. The counter initiation was just too late. They pinged it out. They pinged the high ground.
You can get him before he presses the button. Tricky. Yeah. Sven hitting him with an Oracle healing either or of them. He's getting skewered back.
A bit forward. He's got to be cautious. Blink up in 5 from Whisper.
This is a BKB on Magnus. I don't know. Okay. Another sacrifice.
And another D-ward in the smoke. Still going to be caught up to. It's 2 D-wards now. On the lanes going well. And now that they haven't, Heroic can just move across the map at whatever they want. They're going to run into Pyke. A Stormhammer into the nuke. They'll get close in range with a snowball. Nicely done, but it's just going to set up for the ultimate RP, and they won't even need it. The counter is there for Vitali, but there's just no damage. The BKBs will protect you, but you've got KJs, but didn't even use False Promise. I mean, Whisper goes overboard as well. At the outpost, and Whisper up on the high ground. Yodomi may have got a glimpse of him, and they do. They see Whisper, but they're far too late to put themselves in a position to contest Roshan. Heroic wants to call it a nice vacuum again from Vitali. Yuma's going to press his BKB over the left side. Pyke is away from the team. The supernova on the low ground is giving them some area control, but it's not enough by the looks of it unless Pyke is able to surge away. He's okay. Another dive back over the top. They've been able to withstand the initial round of spells. They're going to be cautious because Whisper's still on the prowl. Another leap in, and he'll snipe Pyke on the escape. Would have been massive if the Gyrocopter was able to get away. He'll look to TP. Is there any cancel this? Not.
As all the fight was happening on the high ground, so exactly what you want to see. Looks like an observer ward will be placed by Yodomi.
Let's see if they bait here. Nicely done from Michael, who's actually able to scout out, and they're going to see the tree. Yes, the team is relatively close, and yet oh, Whisper. Oh, we pump fake the RP. Now going to be able to get the connection onto the Phoenix. Man, I was a little worried that he used RP accidentally, and they're going to be able to move up to him. Pyke will have Vitali starting to tip him. Look at the angle from Yuma all the way on the backline. How did he get? He wasn't with the original go that they made. Pyke is still able to dip out. Surge helps him escape to the high ground. Vitali will have it back up in a couple of seconds, so he's okay, but this...
So if they can break a smoke here on Yodomi, okay, they know exactly what's happening here. Should be able to blink out, maybe? See? On cooldown. So, yet again...
Soaked the top. of Tormentor up looking for a fight. Dire are grouped up, so they're sick of just one support dying. They want a bigger fight. And they're going to get it here, but unfortunately they're not going to have the Ricky. He's blown up in a heartbeat. Analog as well. He's already onto the second support, and with how it started, they're looking to get out. He might be able to actually escape with a teleport. Now, did everyone else get out fast?
Bit of a grief.
Yeah, I don't know. They see with the... Oh, they're going to go for this. Oh, they're going to go for it. Yuma.
Yep.
No hesitation. Plenty. We're going to get a glimpse of Analog inside the mid lane. Jumping through the trees. See if they want to set up for him, actually. The pings are coming back out, anticipating him to maybe leap up to the high ground. Looking just that. Oh, it's awkward. They get the vacuum down to the low ground. It wasn't a stunless. The beacon is out and Whispers RP is also there. It's a really good supernova over the right side. It's going to get some vital kills. And importantly, Pyke is also standing strong. Finally, we see a team fight will go the way of... Pyke is in a position where he might be jumped first, either side.
There's your Domi, though.
Smoke's about to pop. They're going to get the information. Yuma onto Vitali. BKB is going to be enabled, and he's okay. Now, PP wants to get the dive in early. BKB's out of edge. They're going to try and run down Yuma. With the punches out, Yuma is going to be able to get enough life still back. It's looking like it might be the case, but once the BKB's out, he's gone. Bird to a crisp once again, and Edge will lose no one. How are they doing this? Have they got a way to stop the TP?
Initiate there. A vital mistake here. I mean, he has buyback here, but what is buyback? You got 36 seconds, no God strength, and you're effectively dead for 30 more seconds here. And we saw this Oracle. He can do absolutely nothing in these fights. Ricky, he has one purpose in this game. Deny the Oracle from ever using False Promise, and it's working.
Wow,
but I have to say, these are big blunders from Heroic.
Yeah.
Just let your Magnus start. Please don't go with your carry first into no vision. Alright, Edge, they got the late game magic. Pyke in the late game? I mean, it's not just Pyke, of course, but his hero seems to be at least on him. Assuming he doesn't crit as well on the main target.
Let's go. Do himself for a second. They're going to try and get the jump. Pyke is in with the damage up, but there's plenty for Yuma. Will now be able to activate it.
All that was just a man fight. And one Sven cannot win into this gyrocopter, just given the network disparity. Plus, this Tusk continuously solar cresting.
Whisper's got to do it. He's got to do it for. They got to smoke though. Under the daytime, it's going to be difficult to find that initiation. It's the last barracks. Whisper has to go, and he's got to do it now. There's one skewer back. Have we got the second inside the base? Is it even getting close enough? It does, but Pyke's able to force stuff out. That was a all-or-nothing play, and you didn't even get him inside. What have you got now for the defense? Mega creeps are online. Voice lines are out as well. They'll lose your Domi, but Edge, they know they can get a little bit more damage done. 9.
Or the Pyke may have just piked them too and got their separation.
He did force out. There was a window where... Anyway, it's a costly one. I mean, you take a look at the...
Far above every other team. Maybe you can get them in the early game, but they're going to play the game out. And they're going to force you to make mistakes. They're going to create windows of opportunity. Now, we'll try again.
Great counter initiation. They're going to be able to have all the AoE damage off the back of Pyke's gyrocopter. But the monkey will be able to protect himself. Leaps over to the far right side with the Wukongs. Meanwhile, Yuma as well is getting kited. And he does get the stun at the last second. So Yuma's going to be able to bring one person on the grave. KJ does find the 4 problems, but a second vacuum war from Vitali. And all the right clicks from Pyke sends him down. Yuma should drop without a buyback. And Pyke is still left standing with the Aegis.
Pressure up in 15 seconds. They got to get Pyke into the fountain here. And they do it. They got to wait 8 seconds. Probably go now if you're Whisper.
They got to go soon. They've got Glyph, I suppose.
We try.
There's the first. Aegis is out. He pops a refresher for the BKB. Can he get him back in a second time? He will be able to do so finally. So this time it will work out. But can you keep him inside? He can blink over the skewer. Also buys a Ghost Scepter to make sure he does not die to the Flat Cannon AoE. Pyke will do his best. It's going to be a rapier drop. He's got a fucking rapier. He pulled out. If he dies, he might just walk him, and they've got the throne. Oh my god. Welcome to the grand finals, ladies and gentlemen, of the qualifiers for the road to the international.
Their side, but it was already taken up. So, I mean, I can't complain yet again about Heroic Strap's hungry.
Sorry, buddy, doesn't work like that.
Yuma? Oh, you can't have this death. Not after that game one.
Maybe another support rotation is enough to stop that aggression.
Oh yeah, it definitely can happen. It can help on both sides, so like Clock can rotate and kill the DP too, so they both have to be a bit careful.
Should there be then more importance on trying to ward by the Twin Gate, if this is something that we're expecting?
Oh yeah, I think that could be very, very clutch here, but more important, it's going to be the lane equilibrium. And that's why you saw at level 1, they blocked the wave all the way back. Runes are going to be super important this game too, for the mid laners. See who can get one. Yule's Void Spirit, where you just get a Yule's and kill Puck every time. Not good anymore, unfortunately. The other ones are just very expensive alternatives. That's why we don't see Void Spirit too much. But top lane, Whisper. Any more daggers to be thrown, and it connects. Should be a kill. Good.
Maybe get in front of the creeps.
Eventually.
Has he got the movement speed? He does. So he should be able to catch up to Whisper. And like we said, another stun. They're going to be able to use it to get the kill.
Yeah, I didn't see he had the Helm of Iron Will already,
as well.
So that armor.
KJ also going to give up a kill by the looks of it. Yuma might be able to find Michael, however. He's got a stick charge.
Oh, he misses.
And now Yuma might be in danger, actually. Vitali gets blocked by the creeps a little bit. Doesn't have another creep swarm with lacking the mana. So Yuma takes a full brunt to the force from DP's spells. We'll see what he's going to be able to do, though, to get them back in. Top lane, they're putting a lot of pressure on with a dive under the tower. This will force out a TP out of Michael. And now Whisper as well. He's going to be chased down, and Whisper TP'd back to the lane. They're going to get both. Michael's rotation. Make it difficult for them to bring supports to rotate to try and secure the power runes. Pike is also top lane going to miss the full wave under the tower because he sees an opportunity to get a couple of kills. Michael's going to be here once again. Whisper is gone. Third death of the game. Schofield trying to get up to Yodomi with the souvenirs and not enough. But it is a 2-4.
Selena, if he wants to, he can chase Selena down and kill her. And he's like, you guys gonna TP? You guys gonna TP? You gonna TP? Well, alright, I guess not. But if she wanted to commit for that, she could have got that kill. May have been a mistake to not do so, actually. She chased it anyway.
Something's going on. Unfortunately for KJ, he's going to be surrounded. There are 4 heroes here, apparently, and a carry as well. Pike, he'll be able to do it solo by himself. Are we seeing other Darksies do this?
I've seen a few, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, the Lena's a little behind. Your Death Prophet, who should have been countered as an early pick, is doing well. Domi, goodbye, my friend. We're still getting out of that one. But Pike is always happy with a slow early game.
You know what? Has to leap over to try and secure with Rune, but now he's in a lot of danger. He's Park in danger.
All right,
we're seeing the strength of Analog, this Void Spirit hero, not even getting close to dying. And Pike as well looking... Okay.
See what them Snare can do here. Orc it up. Oh, the souvenir though? Not enough.
Minor kills onto supports. We're seeing the map, them start to play a little bit more aggressive. Schofield and Whisper together. And these are the two that we were highlighting to start the series. And they're putting in a lot of work. They'll try with the Wheel of Wonder, but the damage, it needs to come through somewhere else. Maybe the extra control from Vitali. It's going to be close. And back in this game off the past couple of sequences that favored Edge. And, well, this kill without a doubt is going to be a good way to start that. Pike has got no one nearby. And they'll lock him inside the cogs. They'll make him work for it. Analog actually has to. Well, of course, he can heal himself back up. And they're going to force a fight. They recognize they cannot take a fight inside the pit with all the AoE combo. Michael's going to be able to get the initiation. Toss back. If they can blow up the Darkseer, it's massive. But KJ keeps him alive. The Wheel of Wonder is going to be used. Does it give them a little bit of extra space to disengage? It will not do that. The combo is beautiful. pitiful. They are all so weak. And surely they can get the kill. Surely they can find them, right? Yuma's now in danger. They surround Alina. And how did only one person die? It was so close. Maybe Analog, once the spells are going to come back up, he's got another round of the Astral Step. They need a way to close their distance. Schofield's going to be nearby as well. Ducking in and out of the Rose Pit. Pyke with a BKB on cooldown could be a little bit vulnerable. Going to be able to get the Jaunt over to the right side once again. Analog, but they're just not going to have the damage against Vitaly nor Pyke. They've got nothing. Warcry will help protect Pyke. They're going to try and go through with the magic. You accept the last second. Pyke's got another round of the stun. Can it get it off with the assistance of PP? They're going to lose Analog as well. Pyke lives on a slither of health. And
okay. +1.
+1 indeed. Second onto a support. A little bit too late for the wisdom. Another fight around the objective. Michael going to run up the high ground blindly. Links in though. Schofield. The cogs makes it difficult for them to walk up the stairs. Michael should go down without having to commit too heavily. Just to coil onto one as well. Schofield, nice hook shot over the right side, making it a little bit difficult for Sven to be able to get any damage out. Pyke's getting kited. Once the song expires, are they going to get in for the damage onto the puck? It looks like it's close and they'll find him. Analog also slips out of danger. Pyke's blink is not
winning the fights by pressing song. Hold up real quick. PP. Bye-bye. Alright, just a pick there.
Another pickup by the looks of it, Udomi. Actually gonna get some TPs in, so Pyke quickly finds the clockwork. What do they want to do off the back of this song? Vitaly's actually going to commit with the exorcism as well, and I think as soon as they see that, they're going to try and disengage, but KJ didn't TP out in time, and everyone else didn't run away. Analog is silenced. He's going to be able to get rid of it. Is any more control afterwards? Double Astral Step, and he gets plenty of distance away.
Yeah, it looks like he's gone. Is it just me or
something? They want to try and take the fight. Michael with the initiation with a quick blow up. Numbers disadvantage is now favoring Heroic, and now Yuma's positioning is also compromised.
Got a negative.
So they'll get him without committing too heavily. How do they set up on the second life? Michael, Blink's going to cancel with the trail. Whisper's going to be able to find the vacuum as well. Pyke looking to slowly move forward. It's so hard with the surge on Whisper. The trail making it difficult for them to close the distance, but PP doesn't have to worry about that. He's got the orb to move freely inside the team fight, so that is a massive, massive kill.
Yeah, I was going to comment on all the neutral items that were picked up from the Dire Squad. It's like Gale Guards on top of Essence Rings. Just survivability, really, as it looks like King Jungle's.
And also down at the bottom as well, another person, Udomi, caught out from Heroic, so they will at least be able to find a pick-off, I believe.
He supports posture so aggressively. This is not where you want to run, Whisper.
It's not. Michael's going to find him. And Pyke's nearby as well. No hesitation with the God Strength. Whisper as well. Now, do they see him? Smoke's going to pop. Do they blind jump? They do. They're going to jump over the high ground, get the toss. And what a massive initiation.
Knowing that Schofield is clockwork.
It's the BKB from him. He's not going to mess around. They'll try and get the toilet up. So we'll reset the fight. We'll awkward here. Oh, okay.
We'll have to see, but...
Oh, Schofield?
Schofield.
Happens the coil. It's not even going to be needed because Michael leaping in along with Pyke. Let's go Scepter off for the last second, but he will still go down and...
No, bite.
Whisper tipping into Michael as well. Another person's going to be tossed back.
Dead, though.
Whisper activates the BKB. They've lost one. PP as well, almost dying. You do get the buyback out of this game. I should have been trying to take a fight and defend their high ground ward. Schofield with the stun and Yuma with the damage. Vitaly. And also making space in the backline. He's going to eat the coil, but Pyke is going to control it at the moment. Doesn't want to use the clutch because he doesn't see an opening for it. Waiting for the blink to be back up. Vitaly's just gone. Yuma was freely able to right-click, and finally, a good fight for Radiant, and it might get even better. The song will reset. Can start with the instant, LSA to follow. Pyke is going to have the BKB, but what do you do afterwards? He'll look to try and teleport away, and there will be no ability to address that. The base is an amped up damage on Pyke. Schofield has been so annoying for them.
See him.
going to give him a hookshot target. He's just going to be chain controlled and brought down. And this will be a dieback death timer as well on Schofield. We saw him buyback previously with the high ground defense, so a pretty important kill.
Wait, they'll have to get like
we've seen
an ultra kill or
previously.
something.
Michael has been really important for them. He's been a lot of that control initiated inside the team fight. People over to the other side. Schofield gets a mini stun. Pike's going to try and find a jumping double over to the backline. Darksy's gone and Yuma as well. About to be cleaved down. Does his best to try and send his ground for the Satanic Life. Still, is it going to be enough? Yuma falling lower and lower, but once it expires, along with the BKB, she's got no hope at all. And no one else on Heroic to stun at the last second with the Stormhammer AoE.
I mean, at this stage, like...
One more fight, PP. Once the Whisper gets the sounds beforehand, so once again the Hex is not going to be able to come through, and with the backline there's initiation. If they found it's a support. Udomi's gone, and Pike has activated the first round of the God Strand, so looking to try and deal with clock. The Ghost Scepter will delay a little bit of the damage. Schofield's going to be chased down. Further to the south as well, we've got a song from KJ, but are they going to be able to get out because they were far enough to activate the BKB before being slept up?
They're gonna go anywhere.
God Strand didn't quick kill, but he's got a buyback. So at least one of the heroes that does. Whisper's going to be able to get the drag back first Hex into the second. Where's the Nullifier? Or where's the Void Spirit? You need the Nullifier. Pike drops out. He's got BKB back to full health. Yuma's starting to get a lot of damage done with the Satanic. Do they have the Hex on the respawn? It's still on cooldown. Any stuns, it's not going to be there. PP should be able to get away. Remnant off the back of the phase shift. He's falling low, PP. Had to pop his own refresh up. Another round of the core out of the base. The refresh is in danger. Lena's life. They need to get it back inside the base. Are they going to be able to do so? Yuma dies. No buyback. Song's too late. They'll give the rapier over to Antelope, but it's not going to do a whole lot. But keep PP will soft drop. But can you withstand the siege without your main damage source, without your Lena? You'd lose Vitali. Man, it's not an easy kill by the looks of it, but everyone else has completely...
Loses some effects. I mean, Nog, he's had this refresher, but...
Oopsie. Tries to get the D-Ward, but nowhere is safe. You're going to learn that lesson once again, that...
Yes, they'll buy back.
Oh, he missed the hook. See Analog out of the face. Okay, it's going to take you back for the next wave, because they're on to Park, actually. There's going to be... What? Is he the ward? Okay, they picked exactly where the ward was.
But you have to assume at the stage of the game, they're going to have wards in their base. Or slightly outside of their base. Alright, this looks like it's going to go for that tier 5 neutral item range.
Okay.
Wonder if we got game changers. I mean, when you think about it, there's always going to be Regalia, right? That one is proven from what we've seen to be potential ender games. And the help of dying with certain heroes can be really good. But still, that is 2 minutes in the future plus. Okay, BKB used as soon as the Stormhammer. Is he going to be able to get out of the trees? And everyone else actually wants to try and take the engagement. They're on to Michael. He's surrounded damage at the moment. Where's the Lena? Lena isn't in. She's super hesitant about losing the rapier. With a Void Spirit, should be able to slip out of danger as well. The song's going to buy him some time. Vitali's making so much space. Yuma is continuing to feel very scared about entering the team fight. Now he's finally going to walk on full, but Park is back alive. So you're going to have to 5v5, but you might also lose Pike. Pike's got the potential to activate the cheese, but the Hex beforehand, he might die, and he dies. Pike is gone. They're going to lose Matthew. They're going to lose Michael as well. Oh, Heroic. Are they doing this? Udomi's also caught inside the cogs. No way. At 3 for nothing? Yuma says it's my turn to play this game. One of the first fights I've seen him actually get a hefty amount of right clicks in. And he was just sitting there on Pike, not sure he went to refresh.
They're on to Vitali. What's going on? What is the crumble? Oh boy, Vitali gives up another one.
Don't know if this is the play.
Is this the call?
I mean, he's doing it safely.
So this is an awkward position where, like, do you buy back with no glyph? You're going to have to, because, guys, the respawns, the buildings are falling pretty fast.
Yep, they're buying.
You got to make a call, and you got to do it now. Yuma's just going to activate the BKB. The throne's dying, guys. You got to do something. They didn't do anything. What? Hey, that's the case once again.
5 seconds remaining.
It's so hard to predict an Enigma draft. It's like sometimes you get the...
I think this solo endeavor to try and steal the rune is going to work out for you. Yuma will surround. Schofield's going to be there with the cogs as well. Yeah, well, for Heroic it's going to work out. Like, where are we running to? It's a Tango. It's going to take him on a bit of a walk around. Maybe get some movement speed.
He's dead. give it to him.
As well, we've seen the slide mid a couple times, but it hasn't really shut down the enemy mid laner. PP also going for the Thunderbolt, so not wanting the double shield crash, which is a bit more of a laning facet, so it feels like he's going to be okay, even just with the toolkit that he has.
Yeah, this mid Slardar has not been impressive for like what we're used to thinking Slardar can do. I mean, I think we probably have to just shift our expectations of what Slardar is. In the past, we'd be like, you know, he's a lane bully. Doesn't really bully lanes and he can make plays.
Schofield, maybe. Trying to contest the Lotus. Looks like this...
Oh no! Enigma, you're so tanky that you might not just die in a black hole. And of course, you do have the Warlock too, as Vitali, he's gonna get... Yeah, PP's coming from behind.
Plus under the tower, nice attempt onto KJ. They'll keep him here further as well. The Fatal One's also...
And you got 2 camps.
Toss back, there's an opportunity onto the Lena's life. Nicely done. Oh, what?
Oh, vacuum. What's up? What happened?
Okay. What happened?
You sit there, it would be on cooldown right now. Because it's a 60-second cooldown.
We've been looking for another toss back. Schofield. Yo, it's a much needed one to PP. He's really struggling in the lane. 500 net worth disadvantage. Yeah. Alright, nice smoke. We'll connect onto the Enigma's life. Much more valuable kill. PP starting to angle forward. They're going to give a toss location. They will. PP gets himself in a position to be able to put Whisper in harm's way. And well, he will do a rage. Now, do they have the damage to go through the 65 HP regen? It's going to be pretty hard. And Yuma's a little bit away from Schofield. They'll still block him inside the cogs. No one is nearby. No support to help pike out the damage. Maelstrom procs, they need it.
Let off and maybe disengaged a little bit. And I can also tell by his acid spray usage. So, not sure what that means exactly, but they will get a kill here. Obviously, whenever you play for Slardar, good. Oh, he blinked and got stuck in the trees. Oh no. Oh
yikes.
No.
Oh man, oh no. It definitely feels like there is...
Oh, hook shot. Got piped. Manta's on cooldown
too. Be able to blow him up. Looks like they... Oh, gets a chemical rage over the last second, but once again, it's just going to be Yuma.
Up and they take advantage of it.
Michael does just blindly blink. He actually jumps over them instead, so does get the avalanche. The rest of the team is a
like all she wrote, right? But yet again, it's kind of like if you're far away on Alina, it's kind of hard to vacuum you in those situations. Whereas I'd much rather have, okay, Schofield, what's he doing? Just, is that self-stun again?
Worth to be way more than Alina's.
The stun,
they're going to try and burst him before with the chemical rage. Pike, he's able to slip out this time. Whisper, when is he waiting to jump in? Doesn't see an opportunity just yet, and Yuma's BKB is now going to expire. They've lost Slardar and Whisper. He's still waiting for the opportunity. Hasn't seen it just yet, but he needs to go soon if they want to turn the fire. He's going to now go. Yudomi's caught by Schofield, and look at the space that the clock is making over to the right side, giving no opportunity for the Rock to be able to cancel this black hole. So this will be used to be able to cancel the life of the Pango. Now Yudomi is going to be caught as well. Everyone else will step out. And Org is trying to keep up with them.
A little bit. And they're going to try going in. Is there a steal play here? Are they just going to sacrifice?
KJ's going to try and put his body on the line, he's going in a make some space, but the jump didn't get the timing. Roshi's so low, who's going to be able to get the edge? Someone kill him! It's not dead, finally! Analog snacks a second life, but that means Yuma's vulnerable. Yuma's going to TP out, but they've got a stun. They will stop that at the buzzer. Nice blink away from Analog, though. He's also... Oh, the
he got him!
What? How many cell stuns this game? They didn't even know. They didn't actually know. You saw them running around the trees. They had no idea, but now that they got a glimpse of Analog,
he's going to get him this
time,
they're
going to be able to chase him down. They will get him.
Another cell stun, boys!
And it gets him again. What is this game, bro? Alright, Whisper top lane. They've got everyone here. Well, they think that PP's alone, but that's not going to be the case. Yuma will blow him up, but they are in a lot of danger now. Rock used, Whisper's gone, Schofield as well has been able to get out previously, but this time, surely it will not be the same case, and it will not. They'll surge forward. Michael, it's not, right? Tree throws enough damage. It is. Inside the lane. Another pretty valuable kill. Tossing him away from PP. A bit awkward, but it's not going to matter. Kill is popping out. Once the KJ did not TP. It's 5 heroes from away as well, so Pyke's just going to lead the charge, gets the vision, and enables Michael's initiation. Sana's got a BKB, but nothing analog.
Damage.
Vitaly TP'd back, and Pyke is actually still on the high ground. Schofield's going to give them the vision. Chemical Rage is still there from Pyke. They got the black hole, but is Yomi going to be nearby? He is, but the damage is too much. Yuma with the freshly completed Daedalus just absolutely with the damage amp from Corrosive Haze. They're going to look for the toss back. No BKB. Yuma feeling strong to be able to stand his ground, but is it going to be a great price to play? They haven't been able to get the... Oh, he's okay. He's so okay. Now tries to TP up, but the caller wasn't right. Yuma dies inside the teleport. They will make it. It's cool.
I mean, I think they need to drop visions, which he has some.
PP gets the shot off the last second. Yuma tries to get the damage up with the black hole. It's there. It's good. It's all they needed. 2 quick kills. And Alchemist is just going to kite it. Pyke's nowhere to be seen. It will be a lot. High ground ward. There's TPP. They're going to glimpse the hook shots in. Whispers black holes out as well. The cancel. Udomi, he's not going to use it. No point now. He's
like dive for it, though.
Yeah, he stepped up too far forward. And the Echo Storm as well caught them over the other side. Vitaly tries to get the wall off. Another black hole and instantly cut down. Yuma's Rapier and the banner come into play. So are you going to take a fight on the low ground? PP will start.
They're going.
But he has to be perfect because he might just melt. Black hole and right-click damage. PP's just
dead
gone.
Anyway.
The rock was too late. He's got a buyback. And how do you now look to play around this? Heroic, they will reposition down to the low ground. And Yuma will once again set up a formation. Chemical Rage was also used as well. So this is about to go on to cooldown. You're making it go onto the Aegis carrier, and they're just dying. They cannot fight. They cannot deal with the Rapier. Yuma. But the Hex will be out. Yuma just turns to try and deal with the buildings. Another banner looking for the toss back with the BKB's out. The E-Blade to protect him, but it's going to expire thanks to the Nullify. Die back out.
Pressure though. You can actually refresh it.
Pyke on the left side. Tries to jump the clockwork, but this is just frustration. This is frustration out of Pyke because he's not seeing a better target. They used the rock before the black hole, but you do not have a way to deal with Yuma's Lena. And you're going to need to find a response to it in the upcoming game, because so far we have not got it. Down goes Vitaly without a hope. This is over. Heroic will find a game advantage and now are 1 game away of representing South America at TI.
And it ends at...
Sure.
And that's exactly what's going to happen to Yuma. Like, you doom him, you hit him 3 times, and then he's ult procs. He might be able to get 3 runes here. Nope.
Toss back skewer. Oh,
wait. What?
Okay.
How does Udomi go for that? Another toss.
Again?
Another skewer.
They're just continuously tossing and skewering as much as they can.
She's dead.
This time with the second spell, they're going to get the kill into Udomi. So a lot of resources being expended. Bottom lane as well. Yuma. Well, this is back to what you were mentioning about the map.
The only thing that gets better is the fact your AA gets level, and at level 6 he hard counters the TP, but that was going to happen anyway, right? Regardless, it's time to need those kills for this lane to be even competitive.
Okay. He's going to try and fight for the water rune. It's able to jaunt away. Might be in some danger though. PP's able to find him. Cost timing's there. PP's still got the analog as well. He's going to mirror this.
He's 1 creep away from Doom though. 1 creep away. Puck is here with ult. Could be juicy.
Where is PP? It's a deep rolling thunder. He's starting to get there. It's a great coil as well onto 3. They're going to have the AoE damage afterwards. Schofield can look for the toss, but he's pretty hesitant about running in. And there's the level 6. He found it thanks to the Shrine of Wisdom. They actually gave it to Pyke, and now Schofield's ran down too. Yuma TP'd in. Oh, so the Organo has to get something out of this. Surely you'll get the kill onto Pyke. And that will be the case with the shield popping, and now all the supports are also vulnerable. A massive shockwave skewer. It's an absolute bloodbath going on to the top side. Double for Yuma, triple for Pete.
Maybe it was a 4 to 4 trade. I'm not entirely sure, but
I don't remember now.
At least 4 heroes died on Heroic, but maybe the Silencer died a little early on. But either way, he's wrapping around mid. He's gonna find Yuma, dropping the Doom probably. Doesn't even need to, maybe.
Yeah, it might not need it.
He actually just popped his ult way too early on Yuma there. But he's gonna pop Doom anyway. They'll get it. Good rotation.
Gonna step over the right. Whisper still will be able to find him. What are we looking for here with the RP? Is this even possible?
Yeah, Puck's coming in. Another
back
toss.
into Analog.
This
We will
is so
see.
annoying.
I hear an Exo. They're going to try and charge in. So yeah, you got the kill, but you're going to be able to get out though. The chain control isn't there. The damage, well, it'll come through. They're not going to lack it. Now the TP. Whoa.
Far away.
They got global. They got Doom.
I don't know if they have global anymore. And if we can get to a point where...
Oh, they're tipping it to try and take the fight. Whisper. Ooh.
Big.
Oh, that's what they need. That's not bad.
It's huge.
And that is a hell of a way to come back into this game. What an ultimate from Whisper. Oh, man. It's completely found the Alpha will creep as well. Important for Pike level 15. Abaddon's keeping up, though. Almost 15 as well from Yuma. So we do see he's farming quite well with the Radiance. Oh. Oh, jumped over the tree line. We're going to get him. Doesn't matter.
3, 2, 1. Yep, he's under a sentry ward.
What do they want to do?
What do we do?
Let's go for it. He just finally walk out. But Michael's also going to be there as well. And the shards clips onto Whisper, so we can't get the blink. Will be now able to do so. And the coil's going to break. Global silence too late. Pike's not dead just yet. Gets a Doom on his dying breath, and importantly onto the Puck as well. Yuma doesn't have a lot of ultimates that he needs to be concerned about, but does have a DP that is a big problem. So Vitaly will push you.
Fight or not. King Jungle will still get trapped by the shard here. And inevitably... I think he should die. Yeah, he should be easier to play.
And a look at the high ground ward, which is freshly placed. Absolutely gone.
Doom is up.
Pike's got Doom on the respawn. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know what to say. Oh, they're both coming through the portal. What's going on? We'll see.
I don't think Mag is ever going to be like
Michael. Oh, let's go over the top. On the backline, the coil is going to be there onto PP. Importantly, the Doom as well is on Puck. And they did not get the team fight combo. And as a result, heroic. Whisper's also getting chased down as well. And Vitaly very shortly will assist with closing the distance. He's going to try to get the RP at the front of the base. Yuma's also nearby. This is not working by the looks of it. A little bit too late with the snowball.
They're both dead, maybe.
And now Yuma, he's got the ultimate, but do they just run him down? Looks like they're going to try and respect some of the buybacks that could come out. Well, Schofield actually might be able to get 2. What's going on? With the disrespect, now it's just a 2v2. Yuma might be able to do it without having to worry about too many heroes. Vitaly's resources are very low. A teleport out, but an Ice Blast point blank.
You see it? He might have range
protect him somehow.
Oh.
He's further? No. Is they actually going to get an... Oh my god, the global...
They got Schofield,
able to catch up to
Doom.
Yuma's here. Okay, they'll get rid of the silence. Doom over the right side. Whisper gonna try and TP up, but he should die inside the base. Schofield as well. You gambled indeed. The call for them to get the Tormentor.
He's not dead. He's got shield.
Okay, everyone.
Yeah, the shield from...
Feeling strong. Just actually going to start running at them with some of the ultimates on cooldown. No global silence, no Doom. Can you really be here if you're Edge? Vitaly's going to try and pop the beacon with the Ice Blast. Will fly in as well. Eyes on Whisper if he's going to be able to land the ultimate. It's just onto one, onto a solo Doom, who is protected with the beacon being starting to run away, but Whisper's going to cut that short. They want to fight with Exo, but is there a fight to be had? Vitaly's still going to feel strong. Tries to jump into the middle, push back with a Psychic Headband. PP will be able to slam him down, and now look to Schofield next.
Yuma still has
a very messy engagement. Multiple fights breaking out on simultaneous fronts, but Vitaly's not winning this engagement. As it concerns, they're not apparently being shown from a heroic. You didn't need to hit these big ultimates. Apparently, you could just purely outplay Edge in the team fight. Well, we're going to have to see some differences here from Edge in these upcoming fights. Far left side of the map, Silencer has been caught.
Sometimes unexpected.
It's a nice high ground ward. Yuma's just going to jump up aggressively. They'll see Michael and potential another support will die. They'll get the snowball off. Rolling Thunder. Charging through the middle. Pike needs to get the Doom over towards Yuma. Is unsure of whether he wants to go in just yet. And
so they're going to take a 4+5.
Yuma's just going to charge on forward. It's not the greatest call, but it might be enough to get the kill. Meanwhile as well, Pike tries to get the Doom. Whisper was able to manta off, so that hasn't been used just yet. RP will now expire, and Pike's going to continue to run him down, so he's having his own 1v1. But it means that Pike is not there protecting everyone. He is by himself. Operation kill off Whisper, and he should be able to do so at TP out just at the last second, but
But is it good enough?
Domi?
And Domi? Oh, he's dead. See you later.
Pike is not with them on the front. And Anno's got a great position behind the smoke. Instant PP with the roll-up. He's going to be protected. Solo RP. They're going to drop everything over towards the Death Prophet, and they will be successful. No EXO and no DP value. We've got to see something out of Pike, but he's just getting out. And because he's not there, Michael is gone. You've got some buybacks. But what is the DP buyback really going to do without EXO? You're going to lose PP too. We need to see something. Pike, what have he got?
Well, they found Pike a little bit. They're gonna have to use buybacks if the skewer comes, but yeah, Scope sounds like Pike is really bad.
What was that jump in? He's now it's frustrations, and it's just frustrations ensuring the gameplay. He is pinning out, but he's getting no assistance on his team. They're gonna buyback now. The Doom is last thing out. At least he's gonna fight the before he dies. They do a buyback out of Yuma, so they are sensing one more fight is all they need. So both they take it over towards TI and Vitali, and get back inside the base. It looks like he's gonna be able to. Both sides stop the battle. He's gonna find him. So village over the top. 3 heroes. That's all it stands. That's all they need to go for. Stop America. Vitali's blocked. That's buyback, and now they'll chase further inside the base.
And at this point, I think Doom the battle is completely dead because even if Doom he's never pressure. He's got movement to run with. But he only have 60 seconds, so game plan not here at all whatsoever.
That would never. But the Coilin 3, and then he's actually very heroic. Congratulations.